Hi everybody, I hope everyone is well. Oof, I've been feeling this energy. It's beautiful. Tapping in. All right, let's call on our angels, saints, ancestors, and spirit guides into our space to provide love and divine messages for our highest and greatest good. We're surrounded in divine white light and love. So it is, and so it will be. All right, so the two decks we're going to use are the Oracle of the Angels and the Gateway of Light Activation. Okay, we're going to start with the Gateway of Light. We've already shuffled and prepared. Okay. Knocking on heaven's door. All right. We just knocked on Spirit's door. Okay. Lemurian seed codes. Embracing your sensitivity, your uniqueness, and living with grace. I just heard thunder. Okay, we have Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. And then we have Sword of Light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Look at that. Sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness and sensuality. It's like you're birthing something new here. Okay, creativity. Breakthrough energy. Beautiful. The central sun. Abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, and future thinking. Wow. You could be channeling some amazing messages, downloads, receiving all kinds of access to things. It may be, yeah, and then we have the halls of learning. Yeah, I'm getting like your access to the you could have strong Akashic records access, like spirit guide access, confirmation, and you're receiving and learning lots of great lessons. Okay, let's see, that's cool. It's like, it reminds me of the halls of a mentee. Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. You are the Holy Grail. It's within you, not outside of you. Okay, you've activated, and you have this like ability to hold this energy. It's very powerful energy, and so you could have been through quite an activation. You could have had a lot of like things crystalline for you, so there's a lot of purging here. Usually, you know, something that shines bright like this, it's a fragment, so it's like you're having this experience here. Okay, and so it's like forged as well. And then we have divine protection and breakthrough energy, and then here is this beautiful channel. So you might identify with like, you're really working on your energy and your channel, and you're connecting to divine energy. Okay, this has like been an inner discovery for you, and you really tuning into your own sacredness and honoring this and understanding that you are what you seek, and you're here to regenerate. Okay, so it's like you're in flow. Okay, I am presence. All right, beautiful. Light body activation. We have accessing the divine within. Okay, and this is what, you know, you're connecting with. Look at this beautiful energy here. So continue doing what you're doing. I feel like you're really experiencing something quite cosmic, shall I say. There's this look, and then the Arcturian light codes again, bottom of the deck. We have Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, and an end of a cycle. Okay, and then again, Arcturian light codes is back at the bottom of the deck. This talks about evolutionary downloads, recalling our power and future thinking. So this, you could connect to this council of light. You could be, you know, after this end of a cycle, your energy, okay, what your purpose is to regenerate. Okay, so it's like the death and rebirth process. Okay, so you might be going through this yourself, like your own ascension, okay, your own purging and all of that. You could be feeling quite a bit, like you could be resting a lot. You could be, you know, finding creativity and outlets in which to share. Temple of Truth, this is the throat chakra, authenticity and self-expression here. So this is something that you're helping to create and open up. So this is like what's happening in this, it's like the 5th round, okay? The birth of the 5th round, if you know what that is. So we're closing out the 4th round, okay? And so 5th is like the throat chakra, number 5, the Hierophant, okay? So this is like opening up and letting the floodgates flow and being in flow, okay? It's like being open to receive as well. Beautiful energy. Then we have the Venusian Galactic Council, star being guides, answering the call, and it's time to shine. So this is what I'm gonna finish with here, is this confirmation that there is this Gaia Gateway activation playing out. We're all here learning experiences, learning through experiences, and we're all transmitting wisdom, okay? And we have lots of access in which to do so now. Many of us are ascending and tuning, okay? It's like a tuning fork, like you're being tuned. And there's earth intelligence here, okay? So whatever you're receiving, okay, is for the sake of Gaia's activation and evolution. And like I said, 5th round, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity is what is being rebirthed and created here. So you're somebody who is operating from the place of love with Venus energy, and you've answered the call. You would resonate with being like a star being or a guide or earth angel or someone who's light worker, volunteered here, right, to create, okay, and to go through the experiences needed in order to transform and transmission. There's this whole transmission here. And then we have star being healing codes. This talks about important information. Wounds are healed and recharging. So you could feel like there's this portal, this kind of like as above, so below energy here. We have a lot of energy this weekend, you know, regarding the moons and the cycles and eclipses and things like that. So there is quite a bit going on for our planet at this time, and there is this like healing that's playing out, and we're seeing this like on the surface, just like things within you could be coming to the surface. So again, like you're part of this evolutionary process, okay? It's beautiful. Like Earth's wounds are healing and recharging, and some of us are here to help regenerate this by being, you know, I was talking about like a fractal of source energy. Okay, we do have, you know, heart of source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. It's like you're holding this light, okay, and this is necessary, specifically during this massive transformation that's playing out here. So powerful message with this. Wow, super cool. Let's get a few messages from this deck. This is going to be the Oracle of the Angels deck. What do you want to add to this message so far, Spirit? Angels, saints, ancestors. All right. Here and now, being in the present moment, being that anchor, that lighthouse, that channel for divine energy and love, embracing your uniqueness and living with grace, understanding that you're never alone, Okay, there's this beautiful energy and connection that you have. Okay, and this is also like representing the Merkaba activation. Okay, it's like your light body's been activated. Transcendence, ascension. You are rising up. I have the eternal light of love, right? This is you having this beautiful connection with all that is. And then we have the sword of light, divine protection, right? Breakthrough energy, realizing that everything is oneness, unity. One thing can't exist without the other, right? Everything is integrated. I thought I had, oh yeah, it's like I thought I had another one. And then I have apply what you've learned, okay? Tree of life energy, right? There's this root, and then there's all these branches. All those branches represent all the lessons and experiences in life that help us become full, right? Yep. We have higher thought, higher wisdom, higher knowledge. And this is kind of tying into the abundance downloads, okay? Regeneration and success. Higher thought. All right, and then we have the Holy Grail. Like this is also clarifying like sacred inner space and having the wisdom and knowledge, okay, that you need to create from. So it's like applying what you've learned, okay? What I have here, energy. Look at this beautiful energy, sacred space. Okay, understanding that you're the sacred space. Okay, you are what you create. And then Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Anunnaki light codes. This is like holding space, right? Receiving comfort and support. We also have positive intention. Okay? And how important these two things are. To have compassion and forgiveness for others and to do things with a positive intention. Okay? There's an end of a cycle. Okay? So it's about focusing on the positive. Everything kind of has a purpose. I have fulfillment here. This is being just completely open to new experiences, right? It's like the floodgates are open and the door is open, okay? So it's like there's nothing but possibility here, okay? There's nothing about this that says restriction of any kind. Okay, so if there's anything that is like leaning towards some sort of restriction, then you know it's not for you and it's not from God, okay? Because everything's open to you, okay? This is as a result of you being authentic and expressing yourself. It's leading you straight to your fulfillment, if not already there. I got these two cards over here, and it says, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door, and I get the heaven's door card. That's awesome. I have a door to the infinite, also beautiful, right? And then we have believe in your dreams. Beliefs make manifest. I love that. Wow. Look at, yes, look at Star Being Healing Codes, Venusian Galactic Council, Star Being Guides, Answering the Call, Time to Shine, okay, a door to the infinite, the heavens door is open to you, okay, we're going through a Gaia's gateway activation, okay, so you may be going through like an awakening and coming to this reality that there's so much more than what you've been told, okay? And there's so much programming that you have either been working on, or this is finding you and it's planting a seed, or it's been planted and it's, you know, time to really enjoy the fruits of your labor. An all-encompassing love, understanding that unconditional love and acceptance and serenity does come from the Creator God source, okay? And now you know clearly what does not. And I feel like you're embracing, because now you know that, like, it is about believing in your dreams. It is about understanding that there's so much more than what meets our physical eye, and you have access to heaven's door, okay? So beautiful, beautiful message for us today. Again, bottom of the deck energy says believe. Believe it's possible, because it is. Sending lots of love to you guys all. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.